Alright, for the longest time, I've been wondering if guys should be listening to girls on dating advice. So me and my camera guy decided to go and find out what the people in London think about it. Hope you enjoy.
Soho right now. We're gonna interview a couple of people. Should guys take dating advice from girls? Let's find out. So I'm here with
Aziza.
and
Anastasia.
Fran.
Anna.
Kelsey.
Manny.
Hiba.
George.
Camille. And Cece.
so the question is, should guys listen to girls on dating advice?
I think yeah, but I mean it depends on the girl and on what she has to say like about the dating, like in general, like if she's a good person or not. Like if it's a player, maybe don't listen to her.
Honestly, I don't really think so, no.
Alright, fair enough. Why?
I feel like it's just like, most of the time, most of the advice that you get from girls is just like, oh, be yourself, be calm, be nice. And obviously, yeah, be nice, and obviously be yourself, but sometimes like, it just don't work.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like, I don't know, guys, it's very on the surface and girls give more of an in-depth perspective, so why shouldn't they listen?
Okay.
I think anyone dating each other should listen to each other. I don't know.
I think so, because not to lie, guys a lot of the time don't have they listen to their boys' advice, and that's normally like thinking with body parts rather than like what's actually right. So I definitely think take it from girls, but only some girls, unless the girl has bad intentions.
Alright, what do you think?
I think yes, because I think girls also think more in terms of like actually what the relationship like has to offer and things like that. Like small details of the relationship. And I think it would be very helpful for them to get insight of what another girl thinks on their relationship basically.
Anyone dating each other should listen to each other.
Depends how like mad the girl is, because you know girls can be fucked up in the head. So.
Alright. What do you think?
Don't listen to a fish on how to catch fish. Listen to the fisherman.
That's it. So sometimes when a guy goes to the girl for advice, the girl will sometimes be like, be yourself, why don't you message her often, make sure she's okay. And when the guy follows her steps, he does it maybe a bit too much, and then the girl will be like, he's like a bit clingy, he's messaging me too much, and then the girl gets put off. What do you think for a guy to do in that situation?
Just be natural. Just be natural. I mean, you don't have to follow steps, you just be yourself and everything will be fine. Like, don't be stressed out about it.
I would say just follow your gut. Like if you have a feeling that someone might, I would say that actually, but I don't know, because some people are hard to read. Don't be afraid to just swallow your pride. Like it's okay to, rejection isn't a bad thing. Like someone can either say yes or no, 50% chance, and like you're not gonna die if they say no, do you know what I mean? Like it's not the end of the world. There's always another girl, there's always another guy. So
I think guys should never act different when they're with their friends. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
They should always act like themselves and just always be the same around them, no matter what.
But I feel like, just do whatever.
Do whatever?
Do whatever. Like if you look good at the end of the day, dress nice, look good, and everything will work out for you.
No, he should message you a lot. Like that's a good thing. He should like spam your phone. He should block your calls. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. The guy listens to the girl's advice and he finally has the courage to ask the girl out. The girl just rejects him. Because sometimes the advice is just like, I really want a guy who's always caring for me. And sometimes the girl will still reject him even after he does the caringness and shit like that. What do you guys say?
I think because some girls might say that they want a nice guy, but realistically they don't. And I think especially with media now and movies and stuff, like Bad Boy is very much more portrayed and actually is more like wanted
And you
than
have
a guy
to see
than a
what
nice
the
guy.
girl wants. Like, look at people they've been with before, why it ended.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds weird, but do like a little background check. Make sure, like, you know what they're wanting.
Nobody likes a guy that's too nice.
Exactly.
Nobody likes a guy that's too nice. You need to keep someone on their toes. So if being mysterious is working, it's working.
Not be yourself, like talk to her, see what she's into, and just try to subtly be that, like realize what she's missing in her life.
You see, in my opinion, I think it's not. See, in my opinion, I think it's okay to be nice to the person that you like. And you shouldn't feel like a simp to do that. But at the same time, you don't want to be overly nice to that person. Because then she'll just think you're clingy, you're boring, and you're just like plain and simple like everyone else. Now let me explain why. In society right now, the world just teaches you to always be kind to each other, always be respectful, following the law and staying in order. And now that ain't a bad thing because the world is kind of peaceful to some degree. However, by doing this, you're repressing that side of you that wants to explore, that wants to be chaotic, that just wants to be wild. This is why people love villains in movies, because they show that side to them that they can't show to society because they might be viewed different and be some pariah that, oh, why aren't you being kind and respectful to the people? Back to my point, this is why people love that bad boy persona. It's because it's unpredictable, it's wild. It shows that side to them that they're not showing to society. If someone's seeing some bad boy on the street because he's acting different, acting unique, like, they're gonna feel more attracted to them than the guy who's just wearing the same casual clothing and blends in with the crowd. However, what people tend to find out when they go with these bad boy types is that they're never good for long-term success. And the reason for that is because their lives are so chaotic and destructive, they can't hold on to things long term. So they tend to get a lot of women, but they can never really hold on to one for more than 2 to 12 months per se. But the key to actually getting that person you want is just to mix these things together, because you never want to be too kind, you never want to be too chaotic. You want to be a combination of these things. You're kind, you're loving, along with being unpredictable and mysterious. You will literally feel like that dream person to someone, because 99% of people aren't going to be like this. They're either one or the other. They're either too overly affectionate or they're too much of a prick. So why not just be in between? Make the girl on her toes, but also treat her nicely. Likewise for women, to men, they love that. And finally, I want to end this video off for the people that don't want to get into relationships and are on their grind and shit like that. I think my cameraman has great words for you guys.
Get your fucking money up.
Let's go.
Get the fuck off the couch, bitch.
Looking back on the video, I forgot to say that I'm not a professional and this is just my thoughts on it. I'm just a 19-year-old kid. But if you agree with it, then you agree with it. And if you don't, then you don't. It's fine for me. I just want to put my point out there. And thank you. Bye.